Good morning. It's super early. It's not even 7. Oh, and I'm up. Just got my daughter off to work. My tea. Same mug, I just wash it because it's one of my favorites. The tea is not hot. I'm not going to complain, it's delicious. So, today, this morning, first I want to wish you all a good morning. It is 6:49 here in the North Shore of Massachusetts. I say that because I live here and I know. We are using the Celestial Oracle this morning. This deck, you'll remember, is the one that gives you the yes, no, maybe. These are the ones that give you the yes, no, maybe answers, where you think of a question in your heart that you've been seeking an answer to, and I will pull a card, and the card will give you the answer that you've been looking for, hopefully. Okay? These are the ones I chose today. For some reason, this beautiful red and the light blue with the silk inside this called to me. Sometimes that's how I pick my decks. The satchels will call to me, and that's the one that spoke. So that's the one I picked. And I don't ever, with MS, I never remember which deck is inside which satchel. I just don't. So I feel like there's a lot of the universe at work here, because I don't really remember what's up. So I just go by the energy I feel. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do that one. So that's what we picked today. And I have on some Scottish. I don't do accents. I do Boston, and I can speak Italian. That's it. So humor me when I'm pretending to have an accent that I do not clearly have. But this is Scottish music, or so it says. Very nice. I'm enjoying it. So, a different bucket hat. I was inspired last night watching James Jackson with his beautiful bucket hat. But he's such a handsome little nugget. He just is. How can you not love James? Mustafa, good morning. How are you? We have our yes-no deck. You think of a question in your heart that you want an answer to. You tell me when I don't need to know the question. You think of it in your heart. Tell me when you're ready, and I'll pull a card for you. This is the answer deck. It's going to give you a yes, no, or maybe. Or not maybe, or not now. It's just, this is the answers deck. It's going to give you answers. So you tell me when you're ready. I don't need to know your question. It's between you, your heart. Ooh, look. If you're ready, this could be your answer. But if you're not ready, then I'll pull a different one. You're so cute. You're cute. Call me Miss Lanier. I'm good. I'm awake. I have my tea. It's not hot, but I'm okay. I'm not going to complain. You let me know when you're ready. Let me put this back in the deck because you aren't ready, so that's not your card. Tell me when you're ready, and I will pull a card for you. You think of a question in your mind, in your heart. When you're ready, I'll pull. These are going to be the answers. It's a question that is a yes, no question, and the cards will give you the answer. Okay. I love to hear that you're doing great. You're ready, okay. We need Mustafa. The 1, 2, 3, the 4th? Good Lord. I'm going to just call you King. King Mustafa needs his card. This is you right here. Your answer says wait. Wait. I'm going to read the card. Hi, Jinxie. The waning moon says wait. Something must fall away first before your real answer appears. So that's your answer. Your answer is telling you to wait, or it's asking you. Your card is asking you to wait. That something must fall away first before your real, true answer will appear. Hi, Jinxie. Good morning. Now, same with you. I'll pull a card for you too. Have a question in your heart. I don't need to know what it is. Okay? Have it in your heart. Hello, Ashley. How are you? Jinxie, let me know when you're ready. Okay, Jinxie's right. This is right here. Didn't want to go back in. This is your answer, Jinxie. Whatever your question is, and I don't need to know. Falling star. The answer is no. This wish slips away and a better one rises soon. Sorry about the shiny light. So this wish is going to slip away. A better one is coming soon. So it's okay to let this one go. It's okay to let it go. If it hasn't happened yet, then that's why. Because there's something better on the horizon for you. Hi, Cosmic Mirror. Lena, hello. All right. Mustafa, good for you. Thank you all for joining me here this morning. Don't forget, I'm not always live. It's only when I'm feeling up to it. Make sure after you do the subscribe and the like, hit the little bell. I think it's a bell to remind you when I'm going to be on. Sagittarius. Rooster. Who doesn't love a rooster? I have a story. I'm releasing massive amounts of dead cat methane. Holy smokes. Thank you for the smile. WCW. Thank you for the smile. My story about the rooster. My daughter and I went to Italy for the entire month of May 2024 and stayed with family. Ashley, I'll pull your card in 1 second, love. And the neighbors, I have family there. We stayed with family. And the neighbors, honest to God, you can't make this up, had a rooster alive outdoor right by the bedroom. Rooster. We called him Roger. I don't know why. He sounded like a Roger. Every flipping morning, 4:01, like clockwork. Like clockwork. You guys know how obnoxiously loud and on point a rooster is? Mind you, we're on vacation. Hi, Jonah. We're on vacation. 4:01. Not 4, not 4:02. On point. 4:01. I believe that, Jinxie. This dude was in charge. He had one job, and he did it every morning. And he made sure everyone knew. Excuse me, this is my town. I'm going to let you know what's up. Every morning. I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's not the best of it. Every morning that. And then, hi Ryu, and then the neighbor next to him had like a pack of virile dogs that apparently didn't really care for Roger. And the minute Roger said good morning to the world, the dogs were freaking out and barking. That was their only job. Barking like mad. Barking. I'm like, oh, are you kidding me? Our vacation for an entire month. Ridiculous. Good morning, Brock. Good morning, Brock. We're doing oracle cards today. I'm a spiritual medium and I read oracle cards. This morning's deck are answers. Jinxie, you're funny. These are answers. So you think in your heart of a question that you have, whether it's got to be a question that can be answered with a yes, no, or maybe. In this deck, I'll pull a card for you and it will give you the answer that you're seeking. That's how this works. So hold on 1 second. I got to go back because I have MS and it's hard sometimes to. Okay, Ashley's next. Ashley, you're ready? I'll get your card now, Ashley. Okay, ready? Ashley, we need a card for Ashley. This is Ashley right here. Ashley, Ashley, your question has been answered. It says golden path. The answer is yes. Abundance and opportunity are ahead. Walk boldly. Sorry, let me see if I can change this so you guys can see the cards better. Maybe that's a little better. You got a yes. Ryu, I heard you, honey. I heard you. I try to give everybody their individual attention. Okay? And in this chat, we all have patience and we wait with kindness. So, Ryu, do you have a question in your heart? Are you ready? You don't have to tell me your question. Just have it in your heart. Okay? Thank you. They're nice. Okay. Are you ready? If you're ready, I'll pull a card for you. Ryu would like a card. This is Ryu right here. Okay, Ryu, your card says fractured mirror. Your answer is no. The reflection is not true. Illusions are clouding your view. So what you think is the answer is not. It's an illusion. What you think you want right now, it's an illusion. The cards are telling you that right now it's a no. Wait until you see something true in front of you. You're being fooled by illusions. Jinxie, thank you, honey. I hope you guys like the music today. Yes, you can get a card, but do you have a question? Do you have a question in your heart that can be answered with a yes or a no? Everybody gets a card. Everybody gets one card per live. And they're all different. Okay. Akila, here we go. You're welcome. You're welcome. And if you like this and you want to, this is not satanic witchcraft at all. Stephen, how are you? Stephen, it's okay to eat alone. Can I tell you something? Sometimes the quiet and solitude is the best gift we give to ourselves. I find so much peace. But no, I'm not Wiccan. I'm a recovering Roman Catholic. I'm just very spiritual. Hi, Hazel. Good morning. I'm a recovering Roman Catholic. I'm just super spiritual. My church is the minute I walk outside. It's nature. Sun, moon, clouds, sky, birds, animals. That's my church. That's my holy spot. Okay, so hold on. Again, I have MS. So yeah. Okay, so Akila. It's your turn now. Here we go. Akila, this is you. This one practically jumped out. The question you have in your heart. The answer says shifting sands. Okay, shifting sands. Your answer is maybe. Maybe. The situation is changing and the card is asking you to be flexible. So it's a maybe. So it could go either way. So it's a flexible situation. It's shifting. So be flexible. So it could go either way depending on how you approach what it is you're looking for and you're wanting to get. Thank you, Jinxie. Jeanette, good morning to you. That's a beautiful name, Jeanette. I'm Gen X, and there were a lot of Jeanettes. Thank you. Akila, you are very welcome. I always do this because this makes my heart happy. Thank you, Ryu. Ryu, can I tell you something? I wish I was a grandma. My daughter she'll be 22 this year. She doesn't want to have kids. So it's just me and her. I adopted as a single mom, so it's just the two of us, but she doesn't want to have kids. But you know what? If my only job is being her mom, I'm truly blessed. I'm okay. Maybe she'll make me I'll have a grand dog. Maybe she'll get a dog someday, and I'll be a grandma to a dog. I'll have a grand dog, and that's okay too. I love animals. Love animals. Who would like the next card? Let me know. I want to make sure everybody gets one. Oh, Jonah, you need a card. Jonah, I try, honey. This is Jonah. Sorry, wait, Jonah. Do you have your question ready? Is it in your heart and ready? Okay, hold on. Give me a second. I gotta view this. Oh, how cute is that? You're so cute. Okay, hold on one second. Jonah, let's get you. Jonah needs a card. Please kindly give an answer. This is you right here, Jonah. Jonah, your answer, your card. Ooh. Your card is Rising Sun Can you see that at the bottom? Absolutely yes. I'll read to you what it says underneath. You have the rising sun. The card says absolutely yes. Clarity shines on your path. Move forward with confidence. You got an absolutely yes. Emily, good morning. That's wild. And that's your card. I don't choose the cards. I just call the name, and the card will either not want to go back in or fall out. And that is your card. That's how this works. It's how it's always worked. Sagittarius, you may have one as well. Thank you guys for being present and reminding me. Don't forget, I have MS, and so my memory is not great. And if you ask for a card and I said to get you one and I forget, it is not, nor will it ever be personal. Okay? Be kind with me as I am with you. I will always pull one card per person for life. Okay? I promise. Okay, so we're going to do first with Sagittarius. We're going to do Sagittarius. Danny, you can be next, but let me do Sagittarius first, okay? Thank you. Sagittarius would like a card. This is you right here, Sagittarius. Your card says Divine Blessing. The answer on your card is yes. Whatever you are wondering in your heart, your answer is yes. Spirit's hand is upon this. You are supported. You are completely surrounded by your spirit guides. The answer to your question is yes. Mute, hello. I'm good. How are you? Okay, now hold on a second. I gotta go back. And all right, Danny is now next. Danny, have your question ready in your heart, okay? And then in a second, yes, Neve, you can have one in a second. In a second, I have to go start my daughter's laundry. So for 2 seconds, you guys are gonna have to live without me. By the way, I sent an invite to Bacon Shorts, one of our kindness keepers, Liam. So if he all of a sudden shows up, don't be shocked. All right, Danny, this is you right here. This is beautiful. Look at this crossroads. I'm sorry, it's really hard to see these cards. Let me see if I can change the color of this light. Is that better? Can you see that better? That's maybe. Crossroads, and this is maybe. And it says 2 paths await. The choice shapes the outcome. So the choice is up to you. I'm glad you can see that better. So the choice is up to you. Thank you, Jinxie. So there are 2 paths, but the ultimate choice is yours. Hi, Ryu. Good morning. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ryu, I just said a good morning and this fell out. So, Ryu, I can read this, but only if you have a question in your heart. This is the answer deck. You have to have a question in your heart that can be answered with a yes or a no. 1 second, Ivy. I said Ryu and this fell out, so this has to be Ryu's card, but only if the question is ready. Hi, Ruger. Is it Ruger? That's what my heart is telling me that it's Ruger. Excuse me. I have a little bit of a sniffle today. I don't know why. I think because we've had, I don't know, winter for like the last 5 years. It's been so cold and so Ryu, do you have a question? Okay, all right, then this is not your card. I'm going to put it back. It's only when you have a question and you're ready to go. So, hold on 1 second. Okay, so I think it's the weather. I think it's, and Queen, you don't have to tell me the question. You just keep it in your heart, and when I pull a card for you, it'll tell you your answers. Okay, now let me go back a little bit. Hold on. Ivy. Okay, Ivy, you would like a card. Ivy, have a question in your heart that can be answered with a yes or a no. Okay, you don't have to tell me your question. All right, I'm going to pull a card for you. Ivy needs a card, please. This is Ivy. Ivy, your card. is cosmic embrace. It's beautiful. And what does that say at the bottom? What does that say, Ivy? It says yes. Love, love surrounds this choice. Lean into the light. That's a beautiful card. Look at that. That is beautiful. Love surrounds this choice. Lean into the light. I would say that's a huge yes. But yes. Okay, so can you guys give me grace for 2 seconds to go start my daughter's laundry? There will be nothing on the screen. You'll be staring at my room. Hi, Stephen. You're very welcome, Ivy. I was going to start my daughter's. Yes, you can, Neve. Of course you can. But I have to start my daughter's laundry because I was going to, and my father wanted to take a shower, and I told him I was going to wait because I didn't want to take his water pressure away from him. He's old. My parents are old. Thank you. And can you all do me a solid? If someone comes into the chat and asks what's going on, can you just let them know I will be right back? That there is music, that you can hear that I am definitely still live. I'm coming right back. I just want to take care of that. Jinxie, thank you. You guys definitely help me. You're wonderful. Thank you so much. I adore you all. I'll be right back, I promise. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Jonah, thank you. I'm efficient. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you. 1,000 times thank you. Grandma, you guys are so cute. You call me Grandma. You want to know what's a secret? I like when you call me Grandma. You know why? Because I might never be one. So to hear you guys call me Grandma, it's like a little treat. It's like a little treat to hear somebody calling me Grandma. It's nice. Thank you. I'm old enough that I could have been a grandma. I just waited till later in life to become a mom. I didn't adopt my daughter until I was 33. So it makes me happy when you guys call me Grandma. It's cute. I'm going to be 54 in August. Okay, who would be next? Who would like to be next for a card? Let me know, and I will happily pull a card for the person that is next. Ivy, you're so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Can I tell you something? Oh, Jinxie, that's so sweet. I was a nanny for 35 years. I have raised many, many, many children from when they were infants, when they were little. And a lot of them are grown adults now, absolute grown adults. Some of them are married with children. So their children are like my grandbabies because I helped raise them. They're not actually my grandchildren, but I feel a sense of connection to them. So it's really super sweet. But you just saying that I'm your grandma, that touched my heart. Thank you. Don't make me cry though. I can't read cards if I'm crying. I can't read cards if I'm crying. I don't know what that means. You're so sweet. The message that I just held or deleted. I don't know what it means. So say it differently, please, so I understand what you're saying. Now, who is next? Jack. Jack, it's okay. It's okay. Let's not cry. Who would like the next card? You guys are so sweet. And don't forget, like, subscribe, and hit the bell. My goodness. Oh my God. Oh. Hold on one second. Here we go. Thank you. All right, Ryan. Hi, Cindy. How are you? The person who just sent an off-color comment. That's not what my channel is about. However, if you would like to be a part of this, you are welcome to be here as well. I'm a spiritual medium and I read oracle cards. I will happily read an oracle card for you if you can come back and behave. I have a chat that even though I say it's not for kids, sometimes kids come in here, so I can't allow comments like yours to be in this room. And there are plenty of other places on YouTube that if that's what you want, I'm sure you can find that somewhere else. But if you want to stay here, you're welcome to. No, I don't turn people away. If you truly want to be here, I will happily pull a card for you. Okay? But you have to do it in a respectful way. I pull one card per person per live, and I don't mind doing it because it makes my heart really happy. So if you can come back with kindness and love, I will happily pull a card for you. It does. Now, remind me, who was I just going to pull a card for? Again, MS. Jack. Seriously, if you can't be kind, I can time you out for 24 hours. Ryan, thank you. Jack, this is how this works. You have a question in your heart. It's okay. You have a question in your heart of something that can be answered with a yes or a no. You do not have to tell me the question. Guys, I want to do this for Jack for a second, and then we'll go. In your heart, you don't have to tell me. It's not my business. A question that can be answered by the universe with a yes or a no. Something that's been on your mind, that's been aching your soul for a while. A question that you would like answered. Think of it in your heart, in your soul, okay? Cindy, everyone's going to get a card, sweetheart, I promise. But right now I want to do this for Jack. Because kindness gets kindness back, okay? That's how this works here. So, in your heart, think of that question. And listen to me, be genuine about it. Don't have to be some silly, wasted question. Because what I do here is truly my soul's agreement, okay? Think of something that means something to you. A question that you've really, truly been like, oh, I've been wondering that. And then I will pull a card for you, Jack, and you tell me when you're ready. Jack, if this is another nasty message from you, you're going to get timed out. Hi, Lambert, how are you? You tell me when you're ready, Jack, and then I'm going to call a card for you. Okay. Jack would like a card, please, to his question. Okay. Your card says Dreamscape. It's hard with the light, okay? The answer says maybe. Underneath it says the outcome lives in your imagination first, and you need to shape it. So you are the creator of your outcome. The law of attraction. Basically, it's telling you that you can have what it is that you want, but it has to be here first. The law of attraction is real. If you see it in your mind, and you constantly are telling yourself, I can do that, then it will be. When we walk around constantly with, oh my God, I can't do that, I can't do that. If you keep putting I can't, I won't, I can't, I won't, then you won't. You're projecting out exactly what you get. You have to project out positivity and success, even for something small. Oh, thank you. Even for something small. My hat's reversible. I love bucket hats. So, Jack, if you approach this question of yours with positivity, then you'll get it. You'll get it. That's what I'm hearing. And that you don't give yourself enough credit. That you were the class clown, and that's how you got attention. I know, because I used to be the class clown. I was the fat kid. I used to be 355 pounds. My attention was negative attention, but it was better than no attention. And I used to, walk into the room and make fun of myself, self-deprecating jokes and whatever, and everybody was like, oh, great, if she can make fun of herself, we're going to make fun of her too. Hi, Ryu. So I understand that. I understand you. But I'm hearing that there's so much more to you than that. And you are wishing that you could go back and start over and be and show the world a different part of you. And I'm here to tell you that you can start that right now. Your life is not written in stone. It's the truth. Jack, it's the truth. Your life is not written in stone. You can start right now. And obviously, if going into chat rooms and trolling here and there is like some sort of a coping mechanism for you, you can do that too. But it doesn't work here with me. Unfortunately for you and others that want to do it, it doesn't work here with me. I'm sure there are plenty of people that you can trigger if that's really what you want to do, but I don't know that that's doing you any favors. Because there's so much more to you. So much more to you. You had dreams to do things that you forgot along the way. And there's still one or two big things that you're like, oh, it's too late for me. It's never too late for anyone. Ever. Well, thank you. It might be thoughtful, but what it is honest. I'm being honest. Okay? Okay, now give me a minute. I gotta scroll back and see who wants to be next. Thandika? Thandika, are you next? Thandika, okay. Jinxie, one card per person, love. You know that. Thandika, in your heart, have a question that you would like the universe to answer for you, as long as it can be yes or no or maybe. And I'm going to pull a card for you, okay? Thank you. I love the calming music. We need a card for Thandika, please. Right here. Your card says Cosmic Redirection, and the answer is no. Your answer is no. This is not your path. Whatever it is that you're hoping for right now, this is not your path. A greater one is awaiting you. A greater one is awaiting you. So think of whatever you were thinking of. The universe has better plans for you. This is right now, this specific thing in your heart, this is a no. Now, who among you did not have a card? Who would like one, please? And again, thank you guys so much for being patient while I started my daughter's laundry. I am one card per person, Lovey. We are nothing if not fair here. You know that. You know that, Ryu. We're fair. Although I do like your little kitty in the box. That's cute. Jinxie, you're not gloomy or sad now. You're here with me, right? ooh. Jonah, thank you. You see what just happened? Pew, a whole bunch of them. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this for the entire room, okay? These just flew. These all just flew. So here's what I'm going to do. Everybody in the room that has questions, these all flew out of the deck and they want to be read. I'm not going to assign them to anybody, okay? I'm going to read them. I'm going to read them. Have your questions ready in your heart. I'm just going to read them. These are for the room in general. If you feel this answer resonates with you, then you claim it, okay? Sometimes this happens. I'm just going to read some answers, okay? Everybody right now, collectively, get your questions ready. I don't usually do this because this is a rarity. I'm just going to read these one at a time. But there's 12 people in the room, okay? I know. They just flew, they had wings. Pew. But I'm going to do this, okay? All right. Here we go. The first card is Starfire. Starfire. This one says yes. Passion fuels the outcome. Let your spark lead you. The first one is a yes. Look at that. Look at the picture. Look how beautiful that is. New Zealand. That's beautiful. Okay. The second one is Half Moon. I love a half moon. Look how pretty. These cards are beautiful. This one is Maybe. Maybe. It says you are halfway there. The result depends on your persistence. Hello, Greenwood. The result is going to depend on your persistence. If this resonates with your question, you claim this as yours. Okay. Ooh, this one's beautiful. Cosmic Clock. You see it okay? Cosmic Clock. Divine timing. Patience. The universe is arranging all the pieces. I love that. The universe is always doing everything for us. It's always listening. It's always paying attention. You are constantly, all of you, surrounded by your spirit guides, whether you believe it or not, you are. I know that you are, and I'm telling you. Whether you believe me or not, that's all you. But I know. I know. Half the time, every time I'm doing a live here, I don't notice it when it's happening, but if I go back and watch, I'm like, oh God, there's orbs all over this room, constantly. But when in the time that I'm doing the live, like while I'm live, I don't notice it because I'm very focused on talking with you guys and reading your cards. But after I'll go back and be like, oh my gosh, there's like one, two, I see them. It's wild. So, all right, there's two more. This card says, Cosmic Flow. Look at the beautiful, look at those orange poppies. One of my favorite flowers. Jinxie, you're from the US. Why? I'm north of Boston. So this card says, absolutely yes. Trust the rhythm of life. What you seek flows naturally right to you. That's amazing. Look at how beautiful. Look at that. The beauty on all of these cards really takes my breath away. These were great cards for everybody. The last one is Sacred Fire. And it's a yes. You guys got a lot of yeses. This room is literally on fire. Sacred Fire. The card says the following. Courage fuels success. Take inspired action. That is amazing. And literally you saw, I do this live. I'm not a scripted show. There's no green screen. We're not fancy here. There's no filters. There's nothing. I still have bedhead. Do you see this? Why do you think I love hats? Okay? Hats hide a myriad of things that you don't want to deal with. No one needs to see that. It's like a crime scene underneath here. Hats are a beautiful thing. Thank you, Jonah. Thank you. Cindy. So now I still have, if anyone wants a very specific just for them, even though I read those aloud for the whole room, I jokingly always say I'm a hat whore. I have so many hats, it's ridiculous, but I love them. The reason I started wearing hats was when I was diagnosed with MS back in 2004, 22 years ago. I was told that I should not be in the sun. I love the sun. But you can't be in the heat when you have my disease. And so when I learned that, I thought, I am going to sometimes be in the sun, but I have to do what I can to protect myself from it. Like there's no more laying out, there's no more tanning. All the stuff I did in the 80s, gone, all done. And that's okay. I can live with that, but I can't not have time in the sun sometimes. So I just have to do it safely and smart. So I started buying hats, and at first I felt weird because I wasn't a hat person, but I have come to love them. And now it's kind of like part of my personality. I feel a little naked when I don't have a hat. So, and almost all of my hats are reversible. Check it out. Because if you're going to spend money on something, especially a Levi's, that bitch better be doing double duty for you. Otherwise, you're wasting your money. Okay? Oh, thank you. See? If it's not doing double duty, I'm not wasting my money. Okay? I don't have a lot of money. I don't. I live on SSI. Okay? Very, very little. So speaking of that, if you guys want to, I'm not monetized yet. If you would like to support the work I do here, I have a Venmo and I have a PayPal. They're on my. I did add a PayPal. Somebody asked me yesterday if I had a PayPal, and I didn't. Thank you. Yeah, they do hug my head. They keep me a little warmer. I'm always cold. Excuse me. I'm always cold. And hats do. They give me a little hug on my head. So, anyways, so somebody asked me yesterday if I had a PayPal, and I didn't, but I set one up. Or I think I had from a long time ago, but I hadn't used it. So I set it up. So that is also on my page. So there are two ways to support the work that I do here if you would like to. I have a PayPal and I have a Venmo. And you can support either way because groceries are not free. That's pretty much it. Kindness and love are free. Here. So, and that's really the only thing that I need help with is groceries because I live on very minimal means. And I will always read cards for everybody because that is what makes my heart happy. Kindness is my currency. But I tried once at the store to buy eggs with kindness. It didn't go over like I thought it would. I got some looks. They're like, "What?" I'm like, but I'm so nice and I smile at you. They're like, "That didn't work." You love the Sacred Fire card. The image has an eye in it. I'm hoping after surgery my retina heals. Oh, see, look at that. See, that card was meant for you. That's awesome. And see, the minute you said that now I feel like I just moved my head around and my hair used to be a lot thicker when I was younger. And I will tell you guys all this. As you get older and you age, I still have a lot of hair, but it's thinning. I know it doesn't look like it is, but it's thinning and it falls out easily. I'm not losing hair, but it falls out. And so I just felt it in my eyeball. That's not good. Hello, there we go. I can see that better now. And I want the dark side of the moon back on my head. Any Floyd fans? Any Pink Floyd fans? Love Pink Floyd. There we go. So I'm going to ask again Anybody in the room that I didn't pull a specific card for just them, kindly say so, and I will do that. Because I do my lives until I run out of cards, or until the laundry's done, or I need more tea. You know what I mean? But I try to go through the entire deck so that everybody gets one card. That's what I like to do. I try to. Plus, I live in a home with my boomer parents. I love them both very much. But that in and of itself requires me to have this sort of a space to start my day. Or I would potentially jump off the roof of my house and do a swan dive into the middle of the street. I need this just as much as you guys do. Okay. Cindy, have you had a card already? I want everyone to please be honest with me. Only if you have not had a card. I want to pull one for people that have not had a card. You work on the honor system here. Okay, Cindy. Cindy needs a card. Please show a card for Cindy. Cindy, this is you right here. Cindy, you have the radiant moon. The radiant moon. And your card says the following. Your answer is yes. Your intuition guides you. True. Trust your inner knowing. You got a yes. You got a yes. And that's look at the moon. I always think there's a face in the moon. And I love it. It's beautiful. Shanana, hello. Of course I remember Shanana. How do you not remember Shanana? That's like asking if I don't remember. Coming to join you, honey. How do you? That's like classic stuff. That's classic stuff. Or hey, we're moving on up to the east side. That's the song. I watched that stuff growing up. You can't show that stuff now. Oh, you can find it on YouTube. The Tubes of You have all of that. But that's some good. That's nostalgic stuff. The banana splits were the best. I love the banana splits. The banana splits were awesome. You know what else I used to love when I was younger? I watched Fraggle Rock. I was a little older. I wasn't so young. Fraggle Rock was when I was in grade school, maybe closer to middle school. But I loved it. I'd get home from like 5th, 6th, 7th grade. Let myself in because nobody was home. Latchkey, Gen X, raised myself. Well, first, can I ask how old you are? What I will tell you is when people bully you, first of all, they're jealous. They bully you because Flegel. Flegel is my favorite. Okay, you're 13. Thank you for answering me. Thank you for trusting me with that. When people target you and bully you, they are projecting their insecurities at you. Best way to handle a bully is to, and I'm going to use this phrase, don't actually kill anybody, but kill them with kindness. I've done that here in my room. When people come in here and they try to be a troll in my room, I don't react. They want you to react. And I know at 13 that's really hard. But just remember, they are probably not having a wonderful home life. When people behave that way, that's coming from a place of broken, that's coming from a place of hurt. And you have to think, wow, what made them so sad, so broken, so upset that the only thing that makes them happy is seeing other people miserable. So what I would say to do is try to be friends with them. Literally be like, you know what? I'm sorry that you feel you have to be this way. But if you ever want to be friends, I'm here. And no matter how many times it takes, keep saying that and don't react to the bullying. Don't let it get to you. Keep having a smile, keep being beautiful and positive, and they'll be like, wow, I can't reach her. Why is she still being nice to me? Because I guarantee you, Moon Pie, I guarantee you, no one has ever done that to them. No one has ever done that to them. When you do that, people don't know how to respond to kindness. Everybody knows how to respond to nasty, to hate, to vitriol, to division. That's what the world is doing right now. And it's unfortunate. It's very easy to respond to hate with hate. It's very easy to respond to bullying with nasty. It's a quick knee-jerk reaction. But to show that you have strength, to show that you are not the same as them, they look at you and they want to see a mirror. They're hurting, so they want to see you hurt. But let them try to hurt you as much as they want and turn around and smile and say, I'm sorry that you're hurting. I would like to be your friend. Let me know when you're ready. I can see that you're hurting. I see you. I understand that you're bullying, and I get that. I know that's hard, especially when you're 13, and maybe you won't word it the way that I just worded, and that's okay. You'll have to do it in your own way. Priya, how old are you, honey? Beautiful name, by the way. Priya, how old are you, love? If you don't mind me asking. My tea is good even if it's room temperature, even if it's cold. It's still delicious. I drink really snooty English tea, but it's so good. I'm kind of a tea snob. I drink Yorkshire Red. So good. With a splash of oat milk and a little bit of organic stevia. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. I do read tarot, but right now I'm reading Oracle. How are you, Chris? Is it Moritz or Moritz? I'm hearing Moritz. And I do read tarot as well, but not until I'm monetized and I can offer that as a special thing for memberships, because that takes a long time. Star. Thank you, Jonah. Star, I'm going to tell you this. Until you focus on who you are and know who you are, it doesn't matter who you're going to marry, because you need to know who you are first. That's what I keep hearing from me. You're too focused on who the guy is, It's irrelevant. Who are you? Who are you, Priya? If you don't know who you are and you don't know truly what you bring to the table, what you love, what you don't love, what matters to you, what doesn't matter to you, what makes you happy, what doesn't. You can't even begin to conjure up this man for your future. Because until you absolutely love and honor yourself, you're not going to find him. And that goes for everybody. Until we love ourselves, we are not able to be truly loved in the way that we deserve. When my channel becomes monetized, and I can offer that to paying members, because that takes a very long time. Tarot takes a while. You've seen how many oracle decks I have, a bunch. I literally only have one tarot deck, one, and I love it. Thank you, Rayu. Very sweet of you. I pulled this. It's for the room, because I'm feeling like you guys are feeling a little heavy. This is for the whole room, okay? Open sky. The card says yes. Whatever you guys had in your mind right now, the card says yes. All doors are unlocked, and expansion is right there for all of you if you choose to accept it. And it's not just a given. It's not just handed to you. You have to work. Oh, thank you. And you know what's funny? It's sweet of you to say that. And that would be lovely. I don't need that many. It would be nice if it happens, but it's not necessary. Knowing that I've changed the lives of one person is equal to my million. Do you see what I'm saying? It truly is. It makes me know that I'm doing my purpose. You know what I mean? You saw your first show during a big snowstorm. Yeah. We had so much snow this past winter, but I told my daughter before, like I think it was like September, she goes, oh, we're going to get snow. I said, not till next year. She goes, what? And I said, no, because I knew I was hearing it. I said, no. I said, we are going to get pummeled with snow in February and March. She goes, how do you know that? I said, Ruby, spiritual medium. I said, that's what I'm hearing. She goes, well, how do you know that's right? I said, Ruby, I don't know it's right. I'm just telling you that's what I'm hearing. I said, I could be wrong. I said, I've been wrong sometimes. I'm not always right. I said, but I'm telling you that's what I'm hearing, and we'll wait and see. From my neck of the woods, where I live, we were pummeled in February and March. Ridiculously so. I have done them before. I am in the U.S., yes. I live just north of Boston. I have done readings for her before, but she knows how to read her own cards. I taught her how to read her own oracle cards, and she has her own deck. She's also very intuitive. I mean, she's not a medium like I am, but she's an intuitive in her own right. She's very able to pick up on things that I think most are not, and that might be because she spent her life with me. I don't know, but it is a gift. Yeah. So, anyone in the room that did not get, excuse me, that's MS. Anyone in the room that did not get a card, who would like me to pull one for you? All you have to do is ask. If you did not get a card, I like to be fair and make sure that everyone gets one. Ruby was 14 months old the day I first held her, but I saw her in a dream before we were matched. And then when they emailed me the picture of her, I sobbed. I sobbed, the ugly cry with the tears and the snot, and it was ugly because I knew she was my daughter because I had dreamt about her. The same face, the same everything. I'm like, I can't believe it. That's awesome. You know what? It truly is a gift. It's a gift. And it was given to me after I lost my best friend when I was 7. I've told the story here before. I believe that she gave that gift to me when she passed away. Thank you. Listen, and likewise, you guys helped me. I don't know if you realize it, but you guys helped me so much. My friend Kristen, she was my best friend. She grew up across the street, and we were 7 when she passed. It was a freak accident on a pony. She slid off the side of him, and as she slid off and he ran, he was hitting her head with his hoof. And she ended up brain dead. But they kept her 11 machines for until her parents came to terms with the fact that when the brain is dead, you're gone. Like the machine is keeping you alive, but you're not there anymore. And so it took the parents a while to come to terms with the fact that she was gone. And then they shut the machines off, and then she was truly gone. But when you're 7, you don't realize that. And so I could, the way you guys can see me right now and hear me right now, I still could see her and hear her and hang out with her in my bedroom. So when my mom said that she was gone, I was like, okay, crazy lady, get out of my room. Like I thought my mom was a little cuckoo. I'm like, okay, whatever, get out. When you're a kid, you don't want to listen to your parents. I'm like, okay, sure, whatever, bye-bye. And I would turn and literally look at Kristen and be like, what was that all about? She goes, I don't know. She told me, she's like, my mom's been crying for days. She goes, and I don't know why. Kids are so innocent. They don't, I truly believe in my heart. I didn't get it. She didn't get it. So, do you see what I'm saying? Let me see this message. Thank you. Hey, Kung Fu. AJ Kung Fu. You know what's funny? My brother's nickname is AJ. And he used to do karate. That's the cutest name. Would you like a card? I'm pulling oracle cards today for everyone in the room. You have a question in your heart for the universe. You didn't have to take your message away. That was cute. You're funny. I'm not the grammar police. As long as what you say in my room is appropriate, that a child might see it, because a lot of kids pop in here. So I just want to make sure that it's appropriate, that if a kid sees it, that it's okay. Jonah, that's sweet. Did I offer you tea? I hope I offered you tea. When I was really young, 15 years later, I had a woman die in my arms after a car hit her a block away. Wow. You were there for her. Remember, there are no accidents. There are no accidents. There are no accidents. I don't believe in accidents. I believe that everything happens for a reason. They're not bad at all, no. No, and can I tell you something? Turn on the news for 2 seconds. Actually, don't, but imagine you did. Evil is all around us. Okay? Turn on the news. Look at what's happening in our world right now. Cards are not evil. People in the world can do evil things. People themselves are not evil. They can be inspired to do evil because of what's going on around them. But when we know better, we do better. It's like when someone asks, a friend of mine works for SeaWorld in Florida, and people will ask her, can such and such bite? And her answer is always, anything with a mouth can bite, which is true. Anything with a mouth can bite. You guys can bite. Somebody drives you nuts, I can bite. I'm not going to, but I could. No. The one thing that I would never play with, Girgo, one thing that I would recommend never to play with because it is not something that you should ever fool around with if you don't know what you're doing. Because it's not a game. Even though they sell it as a game, don't fool around with a Ouija board. It's not a game. I wouldn't touch that. Because you're inviting trouble with that. You're inviting trouble. So I'm glad you didn't either. Let's see if my friend Renee wants to join us. Can you guys give me just 1 second? Give me 1 second. I want to text. How about now? Did I fix it? I'm not a whiz with technology. Like I said, we're a very small channel over here. And by small, I mean, there you go. Can you hear me now? Awesome. Thank you. By that, I mean, we're not fancy. We're definitely growing. I'm being a bigger channel, which is kind of nice. I like that more people are showing up for my kindness and everything. Thank you. I'm so glad. But I am, thank you. It's a learning curve for sure. But I mean, hey, I'm Gen X. I can MacGyver anything. If you guys are patient enough with me, I can MacGyver anything and I can fix it. I am. Thank you. I mean, think about it. Why would you not be? Why would you not be? There's so much anger and hate and derision and fighting. Thank you. But I'm not yet. August, not yet. I'm 53 right now. But there's too much of that going on right now in the world, and I really feel like there's not enough of this. There's not enough of this. And if I can teach you all that this is really easy to do, and you can take this message and spread it out where you are at in the world, I want to be that pebble that falls in the pond and there's a ripple. I want you guys to help be my ripples. You understand? I'm putting the kindness out. I want you guys to be, I'm the pebble. I want you guys, you're all my ripples. Show everybody that it's not hard. It really isn't. Even when people come in here trying to be a troll, I ask the room to be patient with me and let me talk to that person, because everybody, even the people that come in and want to be trolls, everybody wants to be seen. Everybody wants to be heard. Everybody wants to know that they are worth something. Everybody has worth. All of us are made of magic and stardust. Every single one of us. And we all knew it when we were kids. We all knew it when we were kids. Somewhere along the way during life, it beat us down and made us forget. Especially once we become adults, we all forget. Why? Why do we forget? I'm still magic. I know I am. And I bring that here to you guys. Thank you. Yes, my dad's 100% Italian. My mom is French Canadian, Dutch, and English. Correct. Akila, I don't watch mainstream media at all. I don't watch TV. We'll watch movies. My daughter and I have tons of DVDs, so we'll watch movies. The other day we watched the Lego movie, and I was laughing my butt off. 1980s Spaceship Guy. I had 1980s Spaceship Guy. So we'll watch movies. I have a DVD player and millions of DVDs. Not millions, but I have enough. I have my favorites. But I don't watch mainstream media. I don't watch the news. My room's a mess. Thank you for thinking it's nice. It's a mess. Hold on, let me open the window so you guys can actually see behind me a little bit. Hold on one second. There. There. Can you see a little bit better now? This right here. This is one of my favorite paintings. I love color. There's color all over the walls in my room. Yeah, it's artwork. They're paintings. I buy local artists' work, and I love it. I love color. My favorite season is fall, when all the leaves change and everything is beautiful. Like I could never live somewhere that doesn't have the changing of the seasons. I can't imagine how sad that would be. I did not hear that. The view from my window is the cemetery across the street. It's very, very peaceful. It's super peaceful. Most people are scared of cemeteries. I'm not. It's super peaceful. It's loud for me because everyone's talking to me. I hear them all. Hey, come here, tell me. And like I hear them all. So peaceful because I don't know how to turn that off. Oh, I've tried. Yeah, really. I've tried. And they're not mean about it. They just, like I just said, everybody wants to be heard. Everybody wants to be seen. I don't drive as much anymore because the older I get, the more definitive I'm seeing dog spirits, ghost spirits walking among us. And when I'm driving and I think there's like an old woman in the street and I slam on the brakes but nobody's there, not really safe. Not really safe. When you started getting messages, I got institutionalized, but the message kept telling me, I love you, and I just learned not to tell more people. Yeah. It is, people are afraid of what they don't understand, Lambert. People are so afraid of what they don't understand. And if you don't conform and get in line and do what they want you to do, you're different. I don't like you, you're different, get away. That's the way the world is, unfortunately. I'm very confident in my gift. Kevin, you're cute to ask. And honestly, there has not been one because I don't really eat. I had gastric bypass surgery. My stomach is this big and all I do is drink tea. But thank you for asking, though. I'm honored that you're concerned about my movements. I'm so blessed. Hi, Salma. That's a beautiful name, Salma. Salma Lee. Very pretty. We are talking about my gift. My tea, Yorkshire Red. I'm a snooty British tea drinking lovey. Yorkshire Red with a splash of oat milk and some organic stevia. Oh my God, my favorite. Every day. I will drink my body weight in tea every day. Yeah, I'm a tea person. I mean, I will occasionally, if I want a treat, I will have cappuccino or espresso as a treat. But let me see. Kevin, I can't allow your message, and I'm going to time you out for 24 hours. And when you can behave next, you can come back. Bye-bye. Sometimes you just gotta go straight to the timeout. It's just Scottish music, Scottish background music. I love it. It makes me super happy. Good for you. Hello, Alza. Good for you, Ryu. Go get your chores done. It's important. And you know what? Honor your mother. Honor your mother. Our moms do so much for us. Honor your mother. And do those chores. And then maybe write her a little love note for her to find later. Because she won't expect it. And that will go straight to her heart. Just a little, I love you, Mom, just because. She'll lose her mind. Trust me. My daughter used to do that for me. Leave little love notes. But she won't expect you to leave a little love note somewhere. She'll be like, what is this for? And just say, just because you deserve it. Just because I love you. That's it. I don't know who Kelly is, honey. So, anyways, I just want you guys to all know that I am so very, very thankful for every one of you. I really am. I love that no matter when I go live, because there's no rhyme or reason to when I come on here. It's when I feel up to it and I'm in a space that I want to share with you guys. It makes me happy. You guys make me happy. So I want to say thank you to all of you for being here with me. For real. You make me realize that what I'm doing matters. I don't know the exact name. It's on YouTube. Thank you. I'm always tired. I'm always tired. I study. I'm always tired because I have MS. I always look tired because I am always tired. So make sure everybody hits the like, the subscribe, and then there's a bell. Click the little bell so that when I go live, you'll know. Because like I said, some days I'm feeling great. And then sometimes there's like a week where I won't even be on at all. I will always try to post every day a morning message. What I heard that shocked me, oh no, I'm not, it doesn't matter. Somebody said something that was inappropriate, so they got timed out for 24 hours. I don't need to say it. That's the whole reason why I got rid of him. There's no need to say that. I study so. Yes, I do remember. I saw your message. I do remember. Listen to me. I'm 53. Sorry. Yeah, 53. I'll be 52 in August. It takes time for me sometimes to process what I've read here. Don't forget, I'm the one that has MS. MS means that all the connections in my brain aren't always working. Rapid fire. No, I don't. I tried gummies once, thinking that might help. My daughter's like, you should never do that again. What helps me is this and tea. I know what helps me. Yeah, the gummy was a huge fail. Oh, you mean when I go into the cemetery? I hear all sorts of stuff from the spirits. They want to be seen. They want to be heard. Everyone wants to be seen, wants to be heard. Hi, KP. Good morning and hello to you. So I am just about wrapping up a KP. I'm going to read a card for you. So in your heart, KP, think of a question that you have for the universe that can be answered with a yes or a no. You do not have to tell me the question. It's between you and the universe. Let me know when you're ready, and then I'm going to pull a card for you. And the universe is going to answer your question with one of these cards. Okay? And then I am going to take a break because I'm starting to get a little tired. I have no control over my MS, but I'm always very honest with all of you that when I start to get tired, I let you go. All right, we need a card for KP, please. KP, this is your card right here. Celestial stop. Your answer is no. The question you have, your answer is no. Underneath it says the universe blocks this step. Heed the sign. Heed the sign. Whatever it is that you are asking, the universe is blocking it, saying, heed our sign. We're blocking this right now for you. For whatever reason, now is not the time. I have 2 hamsters. I've had guinea pigs, I've had dogs, I've had fish, I've had snails. I love all animals. Thank you, Raya. You're so sweet. And actually, what's funny is before I can even rest, I have to go take care of my daughter's laundry. I'm always working. It's here for my girl or whatever. I'm sure you do. The reality is, Lambert, we all do, but only some of us recognize it. We are all always surrounded by our loved ones consistently on the daily, but only some of us are able to feel, see, hear, and recognize. Yeah, my beta fish just passed away. Poor Buddy. Buddy is swimming literally with the fishes in heaven. Now I just have I have a mystery snail on his last shell. But he's doing okay. And then I have 2 hamsters and that's it. But I love animals, so. All right, I love you all. I want to say thank you to everybody for being here with me. I really do. I love all of you. Please, please hit that like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when I'm on. And if you want to, You can support the work I do here on my page, my main channel page. There's a Venmo and there's a PayPal for anyone that's overseas, because I guess overseas people cannot do Venmo, but you can do PayPal. So there's a PayPal there if you want to donate to help support my work that I do. And because simply groceries are not cheap and they're not free. You can't buy them with a smile, if only, right? And I really do. I thank you all. You're wonderful. And hopefully later, if I feel up to it, I'll come back on. I will try to. Okay? If not, you are always welcome to come back and look through any of my lives. Because sometimes a card that I pulled on a past live will resonate with some of you. And that is important. It doesn't have to be live to you, it can be a replay crew. Plenty of people have gone back and looked at my replays and thought, oh my God, that card totally hit for me. I needed to hear that. There are no accidents, okay? I love you all. Enjoy your Friday. It's Friday. It's the weekend. I want you all to be safe, happy, loving, kind to one another. It's not hard to do. Remember, I'm the pebble. You guys are all my ripples, okay? Have a wonderful, wonderful day. I love you all. Bye.